This just in. There was a lot of anime and manga this week, so let's get into the video. Before we get into this video, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified for the next video. Let's get into this. What's good, people? It's your boy Icarus Gray, and this was my week in anime and manga. So this is a basic rundown of everything that I watched and read during the week. But before we get into that, leave your recommendations for the anime and mangas that I should be watching if they don't make this list of things that I've been doing this week. Let's get into these animes. Demon Slayer. Listen, Nezuko is overpowered. I mean, her blood art is harmful to other demons. She also is talking, crying. Gyutaro, the upper six demon, is... Wait, there's two of them? And they're one... I don't know what's going on. It's intense, and I had to start reading the manga because of it. Next, My Dress Up Darling. Yeah. This one snuck up on me, and it was a recommendation of the winter 2022 animes that I didn't know much about and decided to dive in. The premise is basically about a guy named Gojo who makes Hina dolls, who is very into this and does not have a social life outside of it because it takes a very long time to become graded. He's introduced to Kitagawa Marin, and she's a cosplayer. She's also a gal, which if you don't know what a gal is, I'll put some references up right here, because that's what I do is I shout to B-roll. Anyway, the general premise of everything is a cosplayer and a guy who's really good at making costumes because of all the time he spent making Hina dolls. Needless to say, there's 2 episodes of it out now, and I had to start reading the manga because y'all know I don't like waiting. I'm about 45 chapters in, and I really can't wait to see what the animation style is gonna be for this manga brought to life. It's really, really good. There is a lot of fan service though, but y'all know I'm not the fan service police. I just want you to know that I know and you know that you know it's there. More new anime I watched this week. Orient. Yeah, this is good. Really good. So, in a world overrun by Oni, the only saviors to this are Bushidos, who have now been made to look like the bad guys. Yeah, this is it. This is the one. And 2 episodes in, I'm looking for more, and I didn't start the manga this time. So, you know, growth, New Year's resolutions. No. I record these with my producer, and she doesn't approve. Sepikui Bisco. It's just weird. I'm gonna give it 2 more episodes, but I don't get it. I wish I could explain to you what's going on. There's like mushroom drugs, and I mean, it's not Mario. Like, people aren't. I don't know. Love of Kill. This one snuck up on me. There's this girl named Chateau and a guy named Sun Ring Ha, and I don't have any words for it yet because I don't really know what's going on. There's like an assassin, and it's kind of like if Vincenzo was anime, but it's confusing. I need more episodes. I need more episodes. Okay. That's all of the animes that I watched this week. Let's get into the mangas, shall we? Yeah, not gonna lie. This here is my favorite part because I really enjoy reading mangas because they come out much quicker and sometimes aren't dependent upon a season 2. If you watch my anime basics video right here, you'll see what I mean by how they're connected and why I love reading. Anyway, that's more than enough waffling. That's a plagiarism. One Piece. Drunken fist style Kaido and Luffy fight? Huh. And Zonisha is a devil fruit? Look, Oda is really stepping this up. This fight has gotten to epic levels of epic, and it's epic mealtime levels of epic, and it's getting good. I am an Oda stan, so I can't really complain about this week's chapter. It was just amazing. So yeah, next one. My Hero Academia. It was Ioma and Aizama's conversation. These past couple of chapters have been really emotional. They've exposed who the traitor at UA was, and now they're trying to deal with the fallout. They're trying to deal with trust. They're trying to rebuild it. They're trying to be heroes in a world that is feeling a little heroless, or is feeling at the end of its rope. The conversation between this teacher and his student is impactful. You know the belief that he has in his class, and he's not giving up on anybody, and they aren't either. Man, when this stuff is animated, I'm probably gonna avoid watching it with my producer because she's emotional.
Forget you.
Rude. Next up, Ayashimon. Yeah, Maro and Dappo's fight, the first real fight of this manga, and I'm hype because this is going to set the tone for what the series is going to be. What are Maro's power? Is he just a brute who can fight through anything? Is it all about strength, or is there going to be something else about him that makes this mafia Oni underworld something to write home about? These are the chapters in a manga where you're gonna start kind of seeing whether or not the popularity of it is something that can lead to an anime later, or if animation studios are gonna even be calling for that. So I'm really careful in thinking about the things that they're gonna be trying to do and watching how they execute. I do recommend this as something that you should check out and get in on early. You know, be a hipster like me. I'm hip. Rude. Last one of the week is Blue Box. Y'all knew it was coming. If you watched any of my lives over at Twitch, you will know that I love Blue Box. It's slice of life. It's just pure goodness, and they're starting to build their love triangle. It's wholesome. I use that a lot, but I love wholesome things, guys. I mean, like, come on. Picture of Comey, just random picture of Comey. Look at her. Look at how wholesome she is. I love wholesome animes and mangas. Whatever. Taki and Shinatsu's relationship, or lack thereof, or friendship, or whatever, has reached the fireworks festival episode that appears in almost all, school mangas. And he came there with Hina, but of course he had to run into the girl that he lives with and the girl that he has a huge crush on, while not realizing that the girl that he's there with, who's his friend, has an actual crush on him. Because, guys, I mean, I know I wasn't like aware when my wife, actually had feelings for me, but like, I wasn't dumb. All right, she laughed a little bit too hard at that joke. It was a joke. Anyway, so the chapter ends with this amazing thought of where are they going to be in a year? And Hina is thinking about inviting Taki again. Shinatsu is thinking that she doesn't want to be alone, and why does she feel sad? Exploring the new emotions of a new relationship. new beginnings and how things can kind of grow. It's something I've always been enamored with because I know there were a lot of moments in my childhood that I wish I would have like done something differently and blah, blah, blah. But it's the experiences that bring you to the end of the journey. And this manga just does that very well. So yeah, that's what I was reading and watching this week. What were you reading and watching? Leave those down in the comments. Let me know if I've missed something that you're excited about for the winter 22, release list. Is there something that you're reading that no one else is and you want more people to know about it? Tell me about it. Leave it down in the comments. While you're there, hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell button. The bell button? Notification? The bell? I've said it a lot so I can use it a couple more times, but hit it so that way you can be notified for every time that we go live over here at Gray Area Anime. I don't know why I roll my